I think for me, the big thing is got it. I think for me, the big thing is just staying with my approach. I think Damian Easy, our hitting coach, has done a great job so far with helping me, keeping me there. If there's a time where I want to, venture off and maybe do something else, he keeps me, where I need to be, which is great. I think he's been a big reason why. Just seeing him in there every day, working with me, keeping me where I need to be. I think that big credit goes to him.
And as far as the changes in the field, is the backdrop any better? The hitter's backdrop any different with the changes they made out there for you?
No, same thing.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Next up, Kevin Acey.
Will, tonight, did anything change there with Profar's at bat? I mean, I know it was only 2 innings, but this Samardzija was just being real efficient. You guys were attacking him, and then boom, you did what you guys have been doing all season.
Yeah, I think more so than anything, it's just been, that's what our team's been doing. I think we have a real ability right now to be able to go out and wear out starting pitchers, which is a big deal. That's something that we have not had here in a long time. Since I've been here, we go out there and grind out at bats each and every one, winning the 3-2 pitches, getting to the 3-2 pitches or 3-2 counts. I think, for us, that's kind of our MO right now, is just going out there, having great at bats. And Profar, you saw tonight, going out there, having a great at bat and really getting something going right there. So it was good to see that. And hopefully we can keep that up.
What happens, and this is like by design, you would have loved this to happen every season, but you guys get better as the game goes on. The at bats seem to get better. How does that happen?
I think, I think the thing that you've seen so far, especially, is the second time through the lineup. I feel like we've made some adjustments, seeing the starting pitcher for the second time, going in there, having a better idea of what's going on, knowing how they're going to pitch, and really working the at bat. So I think, as the game goes on, we really dig in, really hold our ground in the batter's box. And I feel like, we can wear down that starting pitcher and get in that bullpen early.
AJ Caspo.
Hey, well, aside from what he does numbers-wise, we all know Fernando's a really good player, but can you quantify what else he brings just with the way he plays and kind of what he can do at the top of a lineup?
Yeah, I think, I think that's the big thing you see from him. Obviously, everybody knows he's a great player, but I think the big thing is the energy, the havoc that he causes on the bases. That's something that I feel like the team really feeds on. I think that's a big deal for any team, any good offense, is to have that spark plug at the top. Obviously, everybody knows how great he is, but, just to be that electric on the bases, I feel like every time he's on the bases, all the pitchers are very aware of what he's doing on the bases because he has the ability to be able to steal. So having a spark plug like that at the top of the order is really nice.
I think it was a few years ago you were struggling a little bit here, and you said you just decided that you wanted to like hitting here, and then you started hitting here. Is that really kind of what happened? And
yeah, that was a few years ago. I think the big thing when I first got here back in 2015, I was not used to coming and playing at a ballpark that was cold on a nightly basis. So that was kind of the adjustment. And I feel like, after 15, I was like, man, the only way for me to start hitting better here is to pretend to like it. So that was the thing. You just got to go out there and be like, hey, I like hitting in the cold weather. So sometimes you got to trick your mind a little bit to be able to go do some things like that. But I guess that's what you got to do.
Andy Howard.
Hey, Will, can you give us a glimpse into what the travel was like, the flight, the hotel, just what was different about this trip from obviously years past?
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of protocols, on the bus or, bus and plane, masks, gloves. We're definitely going above and beyond to be able to make sure we stay safe. Definitely trying to get to that finish line. The bus is the same way. I think we added another bus. So, we can kind of separate the seats. So, besides the social distance or, just adding the social distancing, the protocols, the masks, the gloves, those are kind of the normal things now, especially with this 2020 season. So you can probably expect to see that pretty much every time.
Thanks, Will.
Next we'll go to Marty Caswell.
Hey, Will, in your last press conference, you talked about how well balanced this team is from the offense and the pitching staff. When you guys are staked to an early 3-1 lead, what's the confidence factor that your bullpen can find a way to shut this thing down?
Yeah, going into the season, I feel like we all knew how good our bullpen was, and I feel like as the game goes on, and I was talking before, our bats get better. We know how good our bullpen is. We know that if we can push across a run, late, fourth, fifth, whatever inning it is, we push a run across. We know we have the ability with our bullpen to be able to come in and shut the door. They showed it tonight. I think that's one of the elite things that we have going for us this year is to be able to, especially it's great for an offense too, because you go out there, you get get in the 6th, 7th inning, you're tie game. It's like, hey guys, we got to push one across here. We got a lot of confidence we can win at that point. So, having that bullpen gives the offense a lot of confidence as well to be able to go out and just, hey, let's get this one. And we know these guys can shut the door. So it's been a lot of fun with the great guys we have out there.
And 5 games in, how much fun are you having personally?
It's a lot of fun. We got a great team right now. Everybody's clicking together. We got a great team, great group of guys, which honestly makes everything a lot more fun.
Thank you.